Good evening, everyone. My name is Bernadette Resugenio. I'm reporting live from Susa, the capital of Persia. We got a story today involving a giant kingdom and a very grumpy villain and a girl who had to choose between staying safe or staying brave. Meet Esther. She's an orphan raised by her cousin Mordecai. She's kind, she's smart, and she just became the queen of the whole empire. But she has a secret. She's a Jewish, and in this palace, that secret is dangerous. Now, every good story needs a bad guy. Meet Haman. He was the king's top official. He loved himself so much that he made a law that everyone had to bow to him. But Mordecai, he said, "I only bow to God." This made Haman furious. He didn't just want to get rid of Mordecai. He tricked the king into signing a law to destroy all the Jewish people on one specific day. He even threw a dice called her to pick the date. Mordecai sent a message to Esther. He said, "Don't think that just because you live in the palace, you'll escape, so you have to speak up." Esther was terrified. She said, "If I go to the king without being invited, the law says I could be executed." Mordecai's response was the most famous part of the story. He said, "Who knows if you have come to a royal position for such a time as this?" Esther realized she couldn't stay silent. She told the people to pray and fast for 3 days. She said, "If I perish, I perish." Now that is some serious main character energy. On the 3rd day, Esther walked toward his throne. The king looked up. If he was annoyed, it was over. But he smiled. He held out his golden scepter and asked, "What is it, Esther? I'll give you half the kingdom." But Esther was clever. She didn't let it out. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet, then another banquet. Haman was so happy. He was bragging to everyone. He had no idea. He was walking into a trap. On the 2nd dinner, the king asked again, "What is it, Esther?" Esther pointed at Haman. She said, "A foe and an enemy, this wicked Haman." She told the king that Haman's plan would destroy her and her people. The king was outraged. He reversed the law. Haman was punished, and Mordecai was promoted. God used Queen Esther not just to save herself, but to save her entire nation, just because she was brave enough to speak up when it mattered most. So next time you're scared to do the right thing, remember Queen Esther. You might be exactly where you are for such a time as this.